Hi, good morning. Satish this side. So today I wanted to talk about focusing on the product. So many entrepreneurs tend to think that marketing is a major part of solving anything, right? Because there's so much aggression and so many marketers putting out the results out there. So you start thinking that if you do great marketing, you would be able to push any product, right? But which is not the case. I have something called as a 70-30 rule where product forms 70% of your whole journey. So if you don't have a compelling product, you don't have you can't do right marketing for it. So you cannot compensate for a bad product with great marketing, right? So always make sure that you are spending 70% of your effort in making a great product, not just a great product. Think of it in terms of what is a great offer to the customer, right? How can you make the offer 10x valuable compared to your competition? So that significantly drives down your cost of marketing, and focusing more on the customer benefits in the product would ensure that you're talking to them, right? So the good the good things you need to consider about building a product is ensuring that you're building for one user, right? One user persona. So the more narrower, the more niche down your idea is, you are able to build a better product because your product would be talking to the customer directly, and that simplifies your effort of marketing also, because you're just explaining the problem and solution for that particular user, right? So for all those people who are thinking marketing, and if I do aggressive marketing, I'll be able to sell any product. So here is my suggestion, right? So whether it's an information product, or whether it's a physical product, or whether it's a software product, uh, 70% of your effort has to go in and developing that product. As a founder, you need to spend enough time on the product, right? What's going into the product, like how is it going to solve customer problem more effectively, right? And focusing on the offer design. Do not outsource your product sourcing effort to other people. Do not think that, okay, my part is just to organize everything in the business, right? At the early stage, when you're especially building your first product, or in fact, even until a very late stage, right? If you think like companies like Apple, Steve Jobs and all were involved even in product building till the end, right? So always a founder's involvement makes a very, very big difference to creation of products. And in case the balance is not that, I would strongly recommend you to change that balance and get to the 70-30 part, where you start focusing more on the product. You can't take a mediocre product, try to brand it, try to elevate its features and start selling it, and you think that because we are doing great marketing, we'll be able to push that through, right? We'll spend great amount of dollars and push that through. I think an average product cannot be compensated by great marketing. So you have to have a great product and then do great marketing, then to have a viable business and a strong business, and that is the one that would become your winner, right? So if you don't believe me, look back at your own products, look back at your own business. You would already have a visual proof in your numbers. Wherever you have put significant efforts in your product, there you'd have seen great margins, and they're doing great numbers. Okay, so that's the tip for today. So final summary: product is to marketing 70 is to 30.